Hi everyone, I'm in my car right now. Here, I'm just getting ready to hit the roads. So I'm going to put you right here, see, so that I'm safe. There it is. Cool. Oh yeah. Okay. Sipping on gin and juice, laid back. Yeah, this is a good way to start my Monday because I do got my mind on the money and money on my mind. Okay, so that's enough. It's enough of that. I'm getting ready to go to Troy now, or I'm going now. Not getting ready, I'm already ready. So today I'm doing a two-step CMA. A CMA is a comparative market analysis. We use that to determine how much you can sell your house for. In a one-step CMA, you call me or you text me, message me, you say, hey Leanna, can you tell me how much my house is worth? And I say, yeah, sure. Without ever going to your house, I only know so much about it. So it's mostly very data driven. It's just based on what the MLS tells me and public record tells me and anything I can find out myself using the software that I use, that only realtors can use to determine fair market value for your home. This is always a range. I always give a range of value for several reasons, but one of the main reasons is because without me seeing your home firsthand, I can't give you like a hard number on like what you should sell your home for, because I don't know where your house falls on the range of value of the homes in the area. Is it at the higher end of the range? Is it at the lower end? Has there been any upgrades to the property? You know, I would have to really see it to know. So I always give a range. Also, the other big reason I always give a range, one of the biggest reasons, is because the market is constantly changing. So if I tell you your house is worth X amount, then when you go to list it, when you're ready to list in a few weeks or even by next week, there could be homes that have closed in the area that now are totally changing what your house might appraise for. It's changing how much you can hope to sell your home for. So it's literally changing by the day. So I always give a range so that way you know kind of where you're at realistically. Two-step CMA, which is what I'm doing today. This is when we bring out the big guns. And what I mean by big guns, I mean me. Yes, that's right. I will physically go to the property, which is what I'm doing today. I'm going to meet with the wonderful sellers. I can't wait. And I'm going to walk their property and I'm going to really get to know their property. And I can't wait to hear all about how much they love this house and all the great things that they love about it and what they've done to it, the enhancements that they've made. I'm going to check out the basement. I'm going to check out the backyard. I'm also going to really use my trained eyes to zero in on anything that I can possibly find that might need some attention, like stress cracks or you know, just anything, the dripping faucet, something that might deter buyers if they're seriously considering putting their house up on the market. So we'll talk about some of those things. And before we can get into discussing pricing strategies, there's 3 different kinds of pricing strategies, which I can make a whole nother video about that because that's like very in-depth. But before we can get into discussing that, I do the two-step CMA. This is going to be my best effort. Like, this is going to be the top, like, professional opinion on realistically what you can get for your house from someone who really knows the market. I study the market. This is what I do every day. So I'm going to take what I've learned today about this lovely home in Troy, and I'm going to get back to my computer later, and I'm going to use all of the knowledge I've gained from these lovely sellers and from seeing their property, and I'm going to get cracking on my computer. I'm going to use all the software I have. I'm going to collect as much data as I can and really refine it to match up the best with your caliber of home. And then I will give you a price. And I do a price range still. I still give a price range and not a hard number because, like I said, the market constantly changes. So in a week or two from now, it could be a different number, but I give a much more smaller range. It's a really much more refined, much more accurate idea. And if you want me to give you a hard number, what I think, then we can discuss that. If you're actually ready to list, now, then we'll talk some hard numbers, and we'll talk about pricing strategies and which strategy you think is the best for you. So I'm really excited about this today. I'm going to focus on driving now, 100%. And I'll see you guys later. Wish me the best.